The asphalt jungle that is Sao Paulo is getting a colorful facelift thanks to a few cans of paint, some brushes, and the World Cup. Every 4 years, people young and old in Brazil display their love for football by painting comic book-like caricatures on neighborhood side streets. This is a serious endeavor where art and the passion for futebol, as it's called in Brazil, come together. I remember seeing the street paintings here in my neighborhood when I was a kid for the first time in the 1990s, when I was only about 6 years old, he says. Now the older people pass down the tradition from generation to generation, a tradition that dates back as far as Brazil's 5 World Cup titles, a proud reminder for the people of this neighborhood. And it seems everywhere you look, people are working on new projects.
Pegamos desenhos na internet.
We get the ideas for the designs from the internet, and we all get together with the people in the neighborhood to approve them, and then we start to paint. We ask for small donations, and if people don't have money, we ask them to donate paint if they can. For us and for our culture, we have fun painting the streets, because the World Cup is a party for us. The World Cup for us is always a time to show our happiness. Street paintings are especially popular in poor, working-class neighborhoods, where many of the Brazilian players are raised. Many of the people who make up the Brazilian World Cup team come from the favelas, and these are the people that make up the best party. It's not the politicians or the rich, it's always the masses, the people who suffer the whole year from January to December, working Sunday to Sunday, who can finally laugh, celebrate, and be happy, as the World Cup is the summit of all of that. But the art being created here is just a warm-up to what they have planned 4 years from now, because that, as we all know, is when the World Cup comes to Brazil. Gabriel Azando, Al Jazeera, Sao Paulo.